What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Fire Medic Adventures Unplugged. It's Matt. And I wanted to show you something here. Obviously, I need no introduction. It's me behind the camera. I think you'd rather look at this wonderful Kronos in front of me. The Kronos! I'm here at the entrance to Epic Universe, and we're getting closer and closer to the big grand opening day, and I'm noticing subtle changes from the last time I was here. There's more movement in the front Kronos here. Look at this. So I don't know if this was working before, but I didn't notice it. The wheel behind Epic Universe is actually moving. I don't remember seeing that before. And then it also looks like up here, it looks like the time turner might, I say that with a might turn, along with some of the other things like the, where is it? Right down there, the dragon symbol for the How to Train Your Dragon Land, Isle of Berk. I'm wondering if these are also going to turn as well. There's definitely a lot more subtle details going on than the last time I was here, and I want to show something else as well as we walk through the portal into Epic Universe. I pointed these out as well. The torches. Well, they weren't lit before, and I said these do look like torches, and they are in fact torches. They are lit. I don't know if you can see them. They're right ahead here on this side and that side. Once again, this park is best at nighttime. Look at this. This is amazing. Very few people have actually pointed this out. You have the flame at the top, which again, I haven't remembered seeing that before. So the flame is on, the water's cascading down the tower, and then right out the bottom here into the fountain and waterfall feature. I mean, this is incredible. We're gonna have to look around and see what other subtleties are working that haven't been working before. We're only about 2.5 weeks away from the very, very official first day of Epic Universe. Man, this is stunning. Same with this side. I mean, you could stand right here and just enjoy this. Look at this. Man, beautiful. And what I like, I'm going to zoom in for a minute, is all of the water features featured all the way from here, all the way down to the Helios Grand. Everything is in unison. And you can see the big fountain back there, and you can see the little fountains right in here. And as the day goes on, they have various fountain shows. And at night, it really goes wild. Especially the Super Nintendo and How to Train Your Dragon fountain shows, pretty amazing. Also, Epic Universe just updated their hours. I think, sometimes, as much as I get angry and pissed off at social media, sometimes it is good in certain ways. I think the fans, the Universal fans, and even the guests that are going to be visiting got pretty PO'd on the announcement that Epic Universe was going to close at 9 p.m. Because this park is, as everybody has said, is designed for nighttime. So how is it you're going to close this beautiful park at 9 p.m. in the summer? People aren't even going to have a chance to enjoy it at night, which is basically, in my opinion, what they really built it for. It's beautiful during the day, but it's designed for night. Similar to the Avatar, which is, again, a crying shame at Animal Kingdom. They don't keep it open late anymore. The only time you can see Pandora at night is if Animal Kingdom has a special event, or if it's late October. Then we have the time change where we lose an hour in November, and then all the way through early March. But that's only, 4.5, 5 months out of the year you can enjoy Pandora at night. Well, it was meant to be enjoyed year-round. So yes, keep these parks open late. Oh, here we go. Look at the fountains. I know there's been a lot of bitching and complaining that there's not enough shade out here. Folks, look, this park just opened a month and a half ago now. These trees are brand spanking new. It's going to take 3 or 4 years to get these trees growing. But once they do, I promise you, this is going to be amazing. And there's going to be plenty of shade. If you come here in the summer, you just gotta kind of go easy, you know. Come visit in the morning, take an afternoon break, go back to your hotel, and then come back at night and enjoy this park as it's truly meant to be enjoyed. One other subtle detail I don't think anybody's pointed out yet. Here in the main entryway to Epic Universe, check this out. Crescent moons in here. I don't think anybody's seen that yet. Again, subtle details. I love this in here, the North Star Wintry Wonders with the Christmas ornament. The other nice thing is a lot of the signs to the shops have motion in them. The other thing that's been pointed out too is the amount of flowers is amazing. I was thinking the last time I was here, you know, this is going to look amazing all throughout the year, especially imagine like Halloween and Christmas time. I wonder if they'll change the floral arrangements. If they do, that'll be really neat. I have a feeling this park at Christmas time is going to be amazing. I have no idea though how people are wearing those freaking large ass hats, like that mushroom hat, the toad mushroom hat, the Donkey Kong hat. Man, you'd be burning up. Look at this, and there's all these pathways over here too that you can take to see the beautiful Celestial Park. I mean, just take this in for a second. Right now too, they have a lot of the walkways kind of closed off. I think, you know, once we get to the official grand opening, this will all be open. But I'll be curious on checking all this out through here, because this path here that's currently closed looks like it winds all the way down into the gardens there. And over here is going to be a restaurant of some kind. I don't believe they've announced it yet. The one thing I thought of though is the colors in this Celestial Park area. The colors remind me of the Pixar Pier area at Disney's California Adventure Park, right? Look at this. Look at this. And I think it's going to be a treat also to eat at that Atlantic restaurant, because that was designed so the tables on the lower level are at eye level with these fountains. So it'll basically be looking like you're looking into an infinity pool type thing. Oh, unbelievable. But you can see they're currently closed, but all the pathways all throughout down there, over here. This is obviously the main walkway here. But I mean, I could stand here and just watch this. And of course, see how, this is what I talk about. I'm going to zoom in a minute. This is what I call attention to detail. This is the backside of Super Nintendo World. Look at how perfectly they blended that with the trees. So literally your eyes really don't even see it. The green matches with the trees absolutely perfectly. And so unless you're specifically looking at it, you don't see it. The only thing that draws your eye away just slightly is like the top over there, where Mario Kart Bowser's challenge is, and then a couple of the little colored domes over there, and then the just tip top of Peach's castle, and obviously the warp pipes for the main entryway into Super Nintendo World. But they did such a good job at blending that coloring in. And even, look at this, so you really want to get detailed. It was like they had somebody doing sight lines, because even right here where the end of Super Nintendo World is, where the green stops, that beige brown that's on the other side of the show building over there blends in perfectly with the Atlantic restaurant. So again, your eyes really don't see that unless you're looking at it. Stardust Racers, what a ride that was. I'm not sure what people are talking about green side being more aggressive or faster. I thought yellow was way more aggressive than green was. Way more. You also can see how the portals have a animation up here right above them. Like that one has the dragon. The one I'm curious to see if they're going to have motion in this Wizarding World area. Let's go check it out. Because they have a time turner on that one, but it hasn't moved. But it looks like it could move. Here they come. That's incredible. But as I said in my sit-down vlog at home, you know, about Epic Universe here, from the opening day onward, people are going to have to be very realistic about their expectations in this park. It's going to be a far different experience than it is right now. You know, it's a lot more busy now than it was the last time I was here. But they're also selling tickets to everybody now. So anybody that wants to go for a preview can get a ticket. But just look at the floral decor around here. There's flowers everywhere. So here is the portal to the new Wizarding World, and this is what I was wondering. Right here. That time turner right there. It's got sand in it. I just wonder if that's gonna turn. It looks like it might. I mean, it looks like there's a small gearbox on the side over there. I mean, it has the look that it's going to have some motion. I'm hoping it does, because all of the other worlds have an animated symbol above their portal. So I would imagine that's going to move, I would hope, because that would put a perfect touch on this. And I love the quote that's up there. What's pretty wild about Stardust Racers is when you watch it from off the ride, it looks like in certain areas that it's just kind of crawling around the track, like it's moving slow. It is not. It flings you out of your seat. Like, it has some of the best ejector airtime that I've ever experienced on a roller coaster. And here we are. The other attraction here in the Celestial Park area is Constellation Carousel, which this is another, it's not simple, but it's a very low-key attraction, but it's a really beautiful ride. You know, about 68-70% of your ride, you're viewing the water here, and then you have the animations up in the ceiling. There's a lot of moving parts in there, and what I think is really unique is the turntable of this attraction. The main carousel turntable turns, and then there's different circles embedded in the turntable. Those also move, and then at certain times the whole thing stops and then goes the other way. It's like multiple moving pieces within one, and it's not insanely aggressive. It's very elegant, if you will. The movement is really elegant. It does feel like you're out there dancing. It's a unique experience. But look how beautiful that is, huh? Oh, they got all the torches on. Ah, it looks like Epcot now, with the torches around World Showcase Lagoon. I was wondering if those were going to be active. I'm glad they are. It's a nice touch. I wonder if those are going to be on all day or if that's going to be a nighttime thing. Just have to find out. And this big area right here, this is the Astronomica splash pad. I'm excited to see this. I think this will be a really nice area to come and cool off for pretty much anybody and everybody during the hot summer days here at Epic Universe. Don't swallow the fountain water. And no, do not use if ill with diarrhea. Got it. They even have lights. I don't know if you can see it. There's even lighting in the Astronomica logo. Once again, this park is designed for night. I would imagine this would be a beautiful attraction at nighttime too. I would guess this is going to be probably an opening day type thing. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, check this out. I don't think anybody's pointed this out yet. Inside the Astronomica splash pad are the direction arrows for the different lands. There's Dark Universe. That way. There's the Helios Grand straight ahead. Yeah, I don't think anybody's pointed these out yet. The Wizarding World, Ministry of Magic, Stardust Racers, Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. And it is very accurate. I mean, it points directly at the portal. Spot on. Oh, they even have one for our pal, the Kronos. And then we have Constellation Carousel. Oh, that's really neat. You get the constellation inside the horse. constellation of Pegasus. And then right next to Constellation Carousel, Super Nintendo World. So yes, come over to this astronomic splash pad. Take a look at the pavement. You see all the icons and the markers pointing at all the worlds around Epic Universe. Very cool. This is just kind of a little vlog of a walk through Celestial Park. Not going to write anything. Just it's fun. I love pointing out these details like this. The other neat detail I like is you can actually walk right up to the Constellation Carousel and watch this thing. So if people aren't writing, you can literally just walk up and see it. Oh, we missed it. When the ride completely stops, unlock your seatbelt from right to left. But you can see what I was talking about. You see the main turntable here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's another turntable there. Some of them are on the other turntable. Some of them are on a turntable within a turntable. And then some, like around the outside here, around the outside, are not on a secondary turntable. So they just kind of go with the normal floor. But what's really neat though is while you're riding these, not only do these go up and down and move with the turntable, but they also turn gently like this. So again, it's like you're dancing. And then they even, once you, especially the ones on the outside, as you get over to this side over the water, is they'll turn and they'll face you towards the water. It is beautiful. This is a work of art. You can even see everything up in the ceiling even moving. It's amazing. I've been to a lot of theme parks in my life and seen a lot of carousels. I have never seen anything quite like this.
Attention all guests. Welcome to the Constellation Carousel. Each animal carries 1 or 2 riders, and each motion carries up to 3 riders. Please proceed to your assigned seat. Once you sit,
The other feature I like is the undulations that they have here. You know, some people complain there's a lot of steps. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe no, but it makes it unique. There is the big bad Super Nintendo World. And see, that one has like the coin with Mario on it. It's got old school 1980s Mario. And then it flips around and you see the new modern Mario. And the other nice thing about all this, the music's gotten a lot louder, so there's actually the fountain shows going on now, one of the fountain shows. But the other thing that I've noticed too is they've left expansion areas around Celestial Park here. You know, they might just leave these alone as nice green spaces, or they could add, you know, a smaller style of attraction in here. You could do anything with this. But I love the floral, man. That is the flowers and everything is just, makes this really nice. And here we have the Atlantic Restaurant. I'm not sure if this is open yet. There's another walkway right there that eventually will be open that'll allow you to go down next to the water down there and take all that in. It's going to be nice when this officially opens. Oh, here we go. Here's the main entrance into the Atlantic. And again, like I've mentioned before, every time you go here, which is why I hope they're going to eventually get an annual pass for this, because every time you show up here and look around, there's these fine little details that you just, it gives you a, as we would say with video games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2, it has a high replay value. It's very similar like that. Very high replay, high revisit value. Every time you come here, there's always something new that you haven't seen before from your last visit. Well, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed that little visit, walk and talk around Celestial Park and Epic Universe. We'll be back again 1 or 2 more times before opening day. Because once this place opens, I'm going to give it a little while before I come here, because it's going to be crazy busy. We're going to, as we say, let it simmer down a little bit. And then probably I will definitely come in the middle of summer, probably around July. You know, come for a nighttime for sure. And then like later August, early September, October. My hope is that they add this to the annual pass at some point soon. That would be amazing. All right, everybody. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed Epic Universe. Celestial Park walkthrough. Attention to details. Oh, it'll be open shortly. Opening day is not that far away. I will not be here. I will be watching it from the comfort of home, and I'll be commenting on it. We'll figure out how to do a vlog and watch all the live streamers here, and we'll comment on their plight of being here on opening day. Have a good one, everybody. Firemedic Adventures, out of service. What you've seen has been the truth. What you've heard has been actual, and I hope for everybody out there, found it mighty satisfactual. See everybody.